likes those fingers a lot. Yeah, that's the Michael has it.
All right, I like to do this town crier style, so I'll just yell to you. In the back, if you raise your hand, if you can hear me. If you can, perfect, love that. So, hi, I'm Miss Snyder. I teach band here and at Tioga Hills. This is my third year here, so this is my third spring concert. By this time, when I think I have it, like the third year is a sweet spot for teaching, you feel like you really have it together, and there's always stuff that happens. So I appreciate that you guys have been really patient, even though we're kind of fidgety a little bit. We're going to get everybody settled up here. I again want to thank you for coming. I know that everybody probably really wanted to mow their lawn tonight, but perfect weather for that all the time. So we're going to enjoy that time some other time and hang out here together to enjoy our concert. So in the fall, you probably remember, in the winter, you probably remember that we played pretty simple songs. We were just learning our first sounds at home. I appreciate your patience with those things. We've really worked hard through the spring to really progress and really fine-tune our skills, so I hope that you can hear that in our playing. Our first piece is not on your program. This is a piece that the students actually came to me and said, we worked on this on our own, can we perform it? So I was like, cool, I love that. I love that you're going to take the initiative to do things on your own, so why not? The students who came to me are in our flute section, and they're going to play Frere Jacques in a round. It's a really big deal, especially at this level, to feel confident enough to do that. You might hear a version of that later on. A lot of the times when we learn something new, we relate it to something that we previously learned, right? So you might hear this happen again in your lives and see where they got the idea from. Our next piece is going to be Surprise Symphony. It's by Franz Joseph Haydn. your piece. This next piece is a contrasting piece. So I like to teach them not to play only one style, but multiple different styles. This piece is maybe familiar to some of you. It's a Bob Dylan tune. I love him, so I was excited when I saw this in our music catalog. It's called Blowin' in the Wind. So this actually features a lot of independent parts. Between the winter concert and the spring concert, I gave them a lot of opportunities to practice at home and then come in and perform solos during their lesson times so that they could really show what hard work they were putting in and earn some points maybe toward a free recess coupon later on. So we had a cool little exchange with that. So with this piece, at the end I will have the students stand who played a solo or a sole in their section. This is called Blowin' in the Wind.
I can't see any of the free names. Well, I can see
So I'm very proud of them. All right, and our last piece, this is flying right by. Our last piece is called Tale of the Fox. So this is back to that more march style. This is what we call rondo form or round form. So there's a theme from the beginning, it comes back, and then it comes back again. So listen for something that becomes more familiar the more you hear it. This piece is a pretty bouncy piece, which they seem to like quite a lot. They're an energetic group, so it's nice to pick things that kind of go along with their energy. Before we finish, I did tell them, usually my version is funnier in class, but truthfully, I really appreciate that you've shared them with me this year. I've had a great time with them. They've been an awesome group. So they've been a great group to work with. We've had a lot of fun. We've worked really hard, and it's been really great to see how they've grown. So I hope that in the future, if I see you, say hi to me. If afterwards, I'm going to hang out and watch the orchestra too, if you'll stay and hang out and watch with me. You're more than welcome to come and say hi, introduce yourself. I would love to meet you. Again, this is Tale of the Fox. Thank you so much for coming.
I can sing. Maybe he was on that shirt. Maybe I should have put him in short sleeves. I put him in long sleeves.